Somebody needs to protect, looks like a whole lot of people from you.
When this defendant with 17 juvenile cases kept getting chances but continued to break the rules, the judge decided it was time to send him to prison for public safety.
Mr. Young, you were previously in court. You entered pleas of true in a motion to revoke your probation. You're on probation for theft of a firearm, which is a state jail felony. This was an unagreed plea. There was no agreement when we were here before. It sounds like you guys talked at least today about an agreement for an 18-month term in the state jail based on what I've seen in this pre-sentence report and the incidents that have happened since we were in court last time. I'm not going to go along with any agreement. He pled unagreed. It's going to be up to me. I'll let y'all make argument. Mr. Lewis.
Well, Judge, this was a situation, of course, he was previously on probation where he was participating in a cognitive track of ISF when the initial incident occurred. I believe it was maybe less than a week before he was to complete the program and he was sent back. Since then, I've been in contact with his parents and they are very supportive of him in any way as far as him going forward in the future. His father actually lives out of town, which could be a benefit to get him out into a new situation, a new circumstance to where he can start his life over. So that's kind of where we are at this point, Judge.
There were 17 juvenile either offenses or failure to comply with the court order that ended you up in TJJD. So you've already been to juvenile prison and you got out of juvenile prison and you commit this offense. You're certified as an adult. I give you an opportunity and you get to ISF and you just can't make it through. Then you get into our jail and you're told, stop getting in trouble. And you left court on the 24th and the first incident report was on that day. After I said, don't get any more. And you went back and got one the very same day. And you've had 8 since then. You like to do what you want, like to horseplay. You like to, you're still acting, unfortunately, like a child and you're not a child anymore. I think it's great that your parents are supporting you. You should have probably been living with your dad about 4 years ago if he's out of town. If that's what y'all are saying is helpful, then maybe sometime before the 17th time you got in trouble as a juvenile, somebody does something. And that didn't happen. You just kept doing it. So if they're there to help you, you're sure not taking advantage of it. And that's on you, not on your family. If they're trying and you just choose to go run the streets and do what you want, which is what you've been doing. You had a robbery. We're not talking about just little things, right? We've got terroristic threat, criminal trespass, running away, assault bodily injury, assault family. So your family's trying to help you and you're assaulting them. Expulsion from your school, escape while you're confined. That's crazy that all happened while you were juvenile. And honestly, that the most I can do today is 2 years. Somebody needs to protect, looks like a whole lot of people from you. And that's the only thing I feel like I can do today. This time, find you guilty of the state jail felony offense of theft of a firearm. Sentence you to a term of 2 years in the state jail prison.